coming in with a win. Revs up and the gates down on this one. Drew Adams also with a win. Luke Fowler coming in with a win. So this is one of those 3 division races. They had to finish in the top 12 of their class, and they didn't. Then we went to a consolation race where we took the top 6 to make our field of 42 riders as they drop down Gator Falls. That's what a mini bike fall looks like. It's exactly what it looks like. It looks like water rolling down. Yeah, a mechanical waterfall, literally. Mechanical falls, I suppose we should say, but beautiful. Here in the Sunshine State of Florida, again celebrating the 48th running of this amazing event. And as we draw close to the end, I want to remind folks, don't forget about those transponders. Get those transponders over and get those turned in if you happen to have rented your transponders. Now, got some big things coming up we keep talking about, and we want to reiterate once again the 49th annual FMF Winter AM Series presented by VP Racing Fuel will be hitting here at Gatorback Cycle Park on the back side track over there, Diamondback MX. That's the new track here. There's 2 actual outdoor motocross tracks. There's this Gatorback track and there's Diamondback. It's a real snake, I'm telling you. January 4th and 5th will be there. Dade City Motocross the following weekend on the 11th and 12th. Spider MX on January 18th and 19th. And back to Gatorback January 25th and 26th. I think we're going to Orlando Motocross Park, Waldo Motocross, and then Orlando Motocross Park for the final 2 weekends of racing. So be sure and check that out. And also mark your calendars for March 8th through the 9th. For the World Center of Racing as we celebrate the 50th annual Daytona Supercross. It'll be the Ricky Carmichael Amateur Supercross March 8th and 9th right there at the Daytona Supercross tracks. Come on over and join us for that one. And up front here in the 85 9-11 after 1 is Drew Adams. Diesel Thomas at number 52 machine who took a 6th in his division race. Not a normal place we're used to seeing him finish. As we see here, 2nd place opening up. 3rd place is the 180 of Landon Gordon. Gordon's also had some successes out here this week on his 65. He finished 6th in his first moto, the 85 9-11. Currently running 3rd, William Barrett, the 155, running 4th. Barrett here with us out of Talking Rock, Georgia, taking a 3rd in moto number 1, and the 177, Kate Johnson rounding out the top 5. Wes Kane down on the podium to celebrate our last class championship.
40 plus, Rodney, thank you, heating up. The 401 of Justin McCloskey. Come on up here, Justin. You made it to the box, bud. I've been waiting on you all week, man. All right, congratulations, tell me about it.
Oh gosh, man, I'm just pumped to be up here. I knew I had to get a start and get out front and try to hang with John and Barry's. I don't know, man, they're an inspiration to me to keep going and doing as best I can and try hard because they're just awesome. So it's great to be up here.
Who would you like to thank?
MMCR, O'Neill for making me look good. All the guys at Factory Connection, man, they hooked me up this week, and that bike was tracking, and it hit the corners so good. My mom and dad, my sister was here this week cooking food for us all week, and it's been a great week. And the Kessler crew, Mark and Jace, good friends of mine, and special shout out to my friend, the Troyster and the Rossinator back home who decided they couldn't make it. They're missing out.
Too bad for them. You're here and you're on a box.
Yeah, Matrix Designs as well, keeping the bike looking good.
All right, congratulations out there, man. Good job.
Thanks, Wes.
All right. 2nd place, come on up here. Barry Costin. Hey, Barry. How you doing, bud?
2nd place again, so I'm doing good.
Tell us about it.
Oh, horrible start. Came out about 8th. Finally had to work my butt off. Got up in the 2nd, probably the end of the 1st lap, but really rode hard. Been having a little problem with my one hand falling asleep while I ride, and that's not good for the end of the moto. But I'm happy, and I'm walking, and I'm going home safe this year.
Who do you want to thank?
Again, Bromley Suzuki, RM Army, and their contingency. If you guys race every weekend like we do, contingency, pays for our racing. Arai helmets, Scott goggles, Answer racing gear, FMF pipes, Dunlap tires, Twin Air, Decal Works, everybody for coming out, and my family.
All right, congratulations, Barry Carson.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. Thanks for coming out. All right, the champ, John Gruey, you do it again. Here you go. There's your #1 plate. We're going to give you a bottle of bubbly. And congratulations, John Gruey. Tell us all about your ride.
Oh, man, that felt good to get that last one done. It's a good week, you know, got great starts and won almost all my classes. So, yeah, I'm super pumped about the week.
Who do you want to thank?
Team Babbitt's at home, Kawasaki Team Green, excuse me, Dunlop Tires, FMF, Decal Works, Fox Gear, Renthal, Twin Air, Hinson Clutch Components, Bell Helmets, Tamer Hole Shot Devices. Man, everybody that helps me out, I really appreciate it. All my friends for coming down, and the guys at GPF, we ride there on the way down anytime we're coming south, and that's a great facility, so I appreciate what they do for us too.
All right, John Gruey up on the box. Congratulations, John Gruey. All right, guys, take it away up in the skybox.
All right, thanks a lot, Wes Kane, picking the action up under some highly contested situations here. Drew Adams still out front, and Diesel Thomas knocking on that door at every chance he gets, but Adams starting to stretch it out a little bit. Thomas, though, was trying to put that pressure on, and we saw that happening, but Gordon, who was in third early on, got pressure applied by Cade Johnson. Johnson went around on the 177 to take over the third place position and is now latched on to Diesel Thomas, and Diesel has had to go into a defensive type ride style instead of an attack style to try to reel in Drew Adams, so it's changed the pace of this first and second place gap just a little bit, but it's still Adams out front. Thomas, Cade Johnson, Landon Gordon, and Luke Fowler, your top 5, Jeff Hines, as these riders near the completion, I believe, of lap 4 here soon. They're still jockeying for position and pushing the envelopes out here.
You're right. Drew Adams got low score, 2 points there, a 1 and a 1. He first place in the qualifier, leading it out right now for you. He could be the champion very easily. Cade Johnson with a second place ride in his qualifier, currently third on the racetrack. Big push right there for him.
Well, consistently.
Luke, excuse me. No. Okay, well, it's Luke Fowler, but Fowler's got some work to do. He sits in the 5th spot. He's got a 2:04 and 2700s to his credit. One of the faster laps. I'm top 3, top 4 lap fast time there for you. A first place qualifier, but a 5th place run on the track. So it's got him 6 points. He could step up here and do some damage before this thing's over. But it's Cade Johnson who has a silver in his grasp right now, and he's got the fastest lap to his credit. It was lap number 3, this last one, where he posted a 2:01 and 700s.
White flag out heading into this Thor last lap, and Drew Adams, Diesel Thomas, Cade Johnson, Landon Gordon, Luke Fowler, your top 5. Now back to 6th place. Clark Robbins aboard the number 62, dropping back now to the 7th place position is Alvin Hillen, that TM ride aboard the number 10 into 6th place. And you remember, Alvin Hillen also having some great and huge success in the 65 class over on the Supercross track, doing quite well here in the 85 class today as well. Clark Robbins, as we said, in 7th. 8th is Milo Mays or Moss, and then Ryder Thompson in 9th. William Barrett rounding out the top 10.
It's the Thor last lap out there, and that white flag is flying. So again, Diesel Thomas running out of opportunities. Unfortunately, a 6th place qualifying run is going to preclude him from being one of the top competitors here. He's certainly charging hard and running in the 2nd spot. But again, that early qualifying opportunity where he was able to muster a 6th place run is going to be costly now. So Drew Adams with a couple of solid performances and a win in the first qualifying opportunity and leading it out for you right now. It's got him set up for 2 points in the gold. Cade Johnson with a 2 and a 3, that's 5 points. Of course, that would grab him the silver, and Luke Fowler, the 1 and 5 that he's running out there on the track now, means 6, and of course that would put him 3rd and have him in contention for the bronze medal Of course, there are still a few riders that could slip up in there and derail that run to that third spot. We'll keep an eye on them. Certainly Landon Gordon, rider number 180, one of them. Alvin Hillman, rider number 10. Clark Robbins is 62. And then Milo Moss in the 8th spot. Ryder Thompson, Will Barrett as Rodney Toya. Those riders all running into top 10. But we're going to whittle this one down, and there's the checkers out. Drew Adams across first, and he'll be a double moto winning performer rider on the Team Green Kawasaki number 300 to take the win. Diesel Thomas gets second on the racetrack, but it's Cade Johnson in that third place run, quick enough to give him the second overall and the silver.